Ass to start the show. Fuck.
No, you good.
That's bad energy. That's a bad order.
It's a bad order. Or aura.
Aura. I got coconut water out the can today. No slow motion.
Is that good?
You want to try some?
You know what? I'll take a sip.
Cocoa love.
Electrolytes.
Shout out Purely Fresh though. For real. Original sponsor. It's kind of weird, huh?
You can have that. Sorry, I gave it a chance. I'm not really a big person on coconut.
Yeah.
But it was okay. It's just weird.
You took the last water bottle, so I was like, fucking, let me go.
My bad, bro. I'm sorry
straight.
about that.
I'll hook it up to my buddy. Chat. How's it going?
Alright, I'm trying to log in.
Log in Twitch. We here. We live.
Yes, sir.
Playbook Sports. You know ball. You already know what we're talking about, man. You already know. We got some NBA group play action. What else we doing? Family Feud today. We got a lot of fun stuff, man.
Yes, sir.
It's more for the YouTube, a little intro. People are gonna start rolling in. We're gonna start talking about some ball. Phil, how was your week outside of basketball related stuff?
Outside of basketball, really good, man.
Yeah.
Just getting my grades up.
Yeah.
Going really, really well. Been focused on that. Been chilling with a lot of friends. Watched Killers of the Flower Moon yesterday. That was actually a pretty good movie.
I need to watch that.
Oh, I want to go watch that too.
It was a pretty good movie, man.
What's up, Rook?
Very long, but still very good story.
It's like 3 hours and a half.
3.5.
It's 3 hours 26 minutes long, but it's like it's all the way like it's a 4-hour experience because commercials and then the movie.
Yeah.
But it was good.
I'm probably gonna wait for it to come out on something because that might be a 3-day event.
Honestly, I would suggest.
We'll wait for you, Rook, to really start getting into stuff. We'll just keep on talking. My shit, bro. I'm having a rough couple of days. I got a fitness test tomorrow for my fitness class, and this motherfucker makes it extra hard for no reason, bro.
Really?
Like you teach college PE. It's some bullshit. He's doing the most, bro. So like, no one made a quiz list. I'm fucked.
Wait, is it like an actual physical test, or is it like a?
No, if it was physical, I feel straight. Like, I'm an athlete, so it's not a big deal. But when it comes to like having to take notes on bullshit and stuff like that, like, I'm not really ready for all that. So I mean, I'm not gonna sneak this names or whatever. But yeah. How's the stream look? Because Rookie said it's not looking good, is he? But it looks good on my computer.
It looks good on mine too.
Okay. All right.
Let me double check.
If 30 saying it's good. That means it's good. 30 saying it's good. That means it's good shit. Yeah, roll on in here, man. We got a lot of ball to talk about today.
Yes,
we got
sir.
a lot of action going on in this NBA season. This is not too NBA related, but I mean, this is just something I want to make clear on the show. I'm probably gonna post a TikTok on this soon because this has been pissing me off. But your fan base needs to chill the fuck out, man. Laker fans are becoming like by far the worst fan base in sports.
Alright, give me examples of why.
Bro, this Clippers Lakers shit was so fucking annoying. Like, this shit pissed. Like, bro, the fact that the Lakers and like I understand it's LA, like they're gonna get media coverage like regardless, right? And they're like cool, like LeBron's 40, he's hooping, like that's a cool story.
Mm-hmm.
But you're getting more coverage than teams like the Nuggets and the Mavericks, who've actually been like, those are the contenders this year. You know, the Celtics are undefeated. Like, people are talking about it, obviously, but like, more people are talking about what the fuck, the Lakers ended the streak they have. Like, bro, who gives a fuck?
Hey.
Who gives a flying fuck, bro?
Honestly, I'm with you on that, cause you know, I mean, 2019, 2020 was different because that was an exciting time. We got AD, yada yada yada. But like now, it's kind of annoying where it's just like everybody like they ride us, bro. Like any small thing we do, and then
Both
like another
sides, too.
team. Even the Flippers annoy me. The Lakers coverage only because like it's always negative for no reason. Like annoys me. But like
It's not.
it's
though,
a
bro.
lot.
I
I
feel
know.
like my shit's the opposite, where it's always the good shit. I feel like.
What?
But I also like I agree with you because they just shouldn't be talked about as much as they are. Like that's what I think, good or bad. Like you look at teams like why is no one talking about the Hawks? Like that's a team I was riding for in the offseason. Harden got traded, now no one's gonna talk about the Sixers, and they're gonna have a dope ass story. Like the Warriors are 5-2, Pelicans are 4. Like the Lakers are the 8 seed right now, and they're getting talked about more than a lot of these good teams. And I understand it's LA. I understand that aspect, but bro, it's like there's a lot. Like basketball related, there's so many more interesting stories to talk about than LeBron being 40 in this like cool Lakers team. You know?
No, I get you. I mean, like you said, it is LA, so it is kind of hard not to talk about both of those teams. And then they got 2 stars on both of them that are really good. But I mean, I feel like it's just like a Showtime type of thing, or like a point of interest type thing. Because Denver, it's hard to really talk about Denver for those guys because there's not really like, they're playing good, but it's not like there's no drama or anything. The only drama that they had was like the game 1 where they beat the Lakers and they were like, "Who's your daddy?" and stuff like that.
See,
but
bro,
after that, it was like nothing.
That's nothing, bro. Jokic just had a fucking 30. What did he have against the Mavericks? He had a masterclass against the Mavericks.
Yeah.
And no one talked about it. And they beat the only other undefeated team in the West. And no one fucking talked about it that game because everyone wants to talk about the Lakers. They beat the fucking Clippers. Like, bro, I'm the one guilty. I'm the one who tweeted on the Playbook account. Lakers winning Game 5 with the picture, the video of the team winning the World Series. Because, bro, to me that shit does not like mean nothing, bro. It really does. Like the Thunder, come on, that Thunder Warriors game, and like I don't want to bring the Thunder up at all.
Why?
Just because I don't want to like the Thunder are so dope this year. No one's talking about them, and I'm cool with that. But Jokic had 33, 14, and 9. Luka had 34, 10, and 8. But all we're gonna talk about is this stupid fucking Clippers game.
Well, I'm not gonna lie, it was a really good game. And what was the ending score for the Mavericks versus Denver game?
It wasn't a close. I mean, it was like an 8-point game. The Mavericks kept fighting back. But I'm more saying like, as far as like storylines, like you got 2 of the best teams in basketball facing off versus a team that just traded away all their depth to get Harden, and Harden wasn't there, and we're gassing up that win for the Lakers.
Because they still had their whole team though.
But they don't have Harden, bro. They lost like 4 of their top 8.
But they still had Russell Westbrook, Kawhi, and Paul George out there.
Who cares, bro?
That should be something.
4 of the top 8. The Celtics scored 155, the most points they've ever scored in their history. But everyone wants to talk about this Laker game, and I get it. It's a good game.
Drama.
But it's just some bullshit to me.
It's drama, bro. Like if you think about it, the Lakers and Flippers both have the most toxic. Well, now they have the most toxic rivalry between the two. Because if you think about it, I haven't even been able to talk shit to Celtics players. It's been Warriors and Flippers fans. Like, that's the craziest thing to me. Like, I don't know if it's a respect thing because we're both doing our own thing. And, like we both have 17, so we're just like, yo, we're trying to do our thing. But with the Flippers and Warriors, they're like the little brother that doesn't shut the fuck up. Like, they don't.
Bro, I feel like...
And that's why, like...
To me, the Lakers are the uncle that doesn't shut the fuck up. They're just like...
Uncle?
Oh, come on, man. Like, you remember what we did in the bubble? Come on. You guys forgot about the bubble? Come on. What about what Kobe did? Like, shut the fuck up.
We went farther than both the Flippers and the Warriors, though, last year.
Bro,
we're an uncle that still got it.
No. That's cool. That's cool. I get it. Y'all went to the conference finals. Like, whoa. You guys made it to the fucking conference finals. Great. The Heat... fucking made it to the finals.
Yep.
Made it to the conference finals.
Yeah.
Made it to the finals.
We not talking about the Heat.
No one wants to fucking talk about the Heat, but
bro,
we want to talk about
let's
the
talk about the Heat then.
No.
Let's do it.
We're gonna talk real ball today. But listen, if they're doing that shit, like, why are we gassing up second place? Why are we gassing up the Lakers? We're what, 4th place? That's what we're gassing up. Like, I get it.
Whoa, we weren't 4th place. We were 7th.
I'm saying like 4th place as far as playoffs go.
Oh,
because like, cool, you guys were the 7th seed and you made the cool story for the season. Why are we still fucking talking about it this year like y'all won the championship? I'm old, bro. The Lakers the Lakers get so much extra shit that no other team gets, bro. And that's the shit that pisses me off. Like, who gives a fuck that they made the conference finals last year?
Because we're the Lakers, man.
Who gives a fuck?
We weren't supposed to make the playoffs. We were in 12th place. We weren't
Okay.
supposed to make it, and then somehow we made it to the conference
Phil.
finals. That's a good accomplishment.
That is a
I
cool
know we got swept,
accomplishment.
but that is a very, very good accomplishment.
That is a cool accomplishment for what they did, and I don't mean to cut you off.
No, you're good.
But 4 years ago, the Hawks made the conference finals out of nowhere, bro. And they got smoked. And then that was it. We didn't fucking talk about it again. Because that's what you're supposed to do.
Because they were in the playoff picture.
They were.
They were 7th place.
They were like them.
They were 7. Yes, they were. But the difference was they were going to the playoffs.
But
They were 7th place, but going to the playoffs. There was no play-in tournament.
Who gives, bro? But what I'm saying is, it doesn't matter like where you fucking fall. Like as like a conference, if you don't win the championship, bro, I don't give a fuck what you did last season. If you weren't the MVP, no one's like, oh, like Jokic was second in MVP voting last year. Like no one gives a fuck.
People have done that a million times with
Bro,
James Harden.
They do
with
that shit with
LeBron,
Harden
with
and with
everybody.
LeBron, but that shit is whack. Isn't that shit whack?
I don't know.
You just said it like it was whack.
I
It's
think
just some bullshit, bro.
I think it's just all about like what's the popular drama going on? Because you know how it is. Like they're gonna spin whatever it is,
But-
and the Lakers are always in drama. We are all in a way. It's the Clippers, man.
The way it works, bro, is the news is gonna talk about the Lakers and put the Lakers in drama. The Lakers aren't always in drama. The Lakers are always put in drama. Because there's shit. Teams talk shit all the time. They do that. 800 games out of the year, however many the total NBA plays, teams are talking shit. Shit happens. Julius Randle's fucking shooting tour dates. That's what I've been seeing on Twitter. Shit happens, bro.
Hey, I'm glad you said that though, because just saying, during the season, I want you to remember that. You said we don't start shit. So if we get into some drama, just saying.
I'm saying
we didn't start that shit.
They do start it, bro, but they get like.
What? How you gonna switch it up? Then you said we don't start it. They got it on us.
The Lakers get put in drama more than drama like that's actually started. But they do start shit sometimes. Because like LeBron obviously talks a lot. He's like one of the best players ever. He deserves that. He just runs his mouth a little bit.
But
and
who would he talk to?
Give
me an example.
He just be yapping. LeBron just yap.
Give me one person LeBron yapped to.
Let me see.
One.
Let me find out.
One.
He just talks, bro. Like, I mean, this is like, I'm not gonna bring up old shit, but I'm just saying.
In a Laker uniform.
LeBron just talks. That's what he does.
To who?
He just, if you watch the games where he's always like complaining, throwing his hands up, like doing a bunch of like extra shit that he doesn't have to do.
That's in the middle of a game when he's just mad about a call, being a bitch about it. I'll get that, but I'm talking about talking to another team, disrespect another team, disrespect another player.
I'm not saying. I'm just saying like he's talking. He's doing more than just going out there and playing basketball. Because that's more. If you like throwing your hands up over rest or tossing the fucking ball in the air after winning game 5, that's some shit you shouldn't be doing.
I feel like you just be hating on LeBron because the Flippers did that every year against every team. Like that 2020 year, they were causing problems with everybody. Patrick Beverly, Paul George, Marcus Morris Sr., and people just swiped it under the rug. Unless it was Damian Lillard going crazy, they swiped it under the rug. With LeBron, though, he does one thing. All he does is just he gets mad at the ref. But compared to what the Flippers do, that's nothing that... Okay, I get that. But I feel like there was just so much emotion. Like, I hated it. I did, believe me.
I hated it because we talked about this already.
I hated it because my goal with it is winners don't talk. Like, we beat the Flippers. Okay, hooray. That's the first game out of 4. Move on. We had Orlando. We got our asses whooped because we were doing all that stuff, that rah-rah. Well, I don't even know. I didn't even watch the game. But that is the only thing. That small little throw it up in the air. The Flippers, the Celtics, other teams, they've done more shit.
Bro, and that's the shit. Like, the 2020 year, right? The Clippers did a bunch of bullshit. And there should have been a bigger story. But everyone wants to talk about, the Lakers missed the playoffs first year with LeBron. Like, it's just like, that's the shit I don't like. Because it's like, why? Why do we give a fuck? You know, LeBron was hurt. They weren't like that good of a roster. So it makes sense for them to not make the playoffs. But like every year we gotta have a story about the Lakers. We gotta have a story about LeBron. Like it's just like to me as a basketball fan, the Lakers are a pretty boring team this year. I'm not watching. You watching the Nuggets? I'm watching the Mavericks. I'm watching the Thunder. I'm watching the Warriors. I'm watching the Pelicans. I'm watching the Celtics. I'm watching the Bucks. I'm watching the Sixers. I'm watching the Hawks. All before the Lakers. So it's like, why is this team the number one news team, but there's 10, 15 teams I'd rather watch more than them?
Okay.
Right? As a Laker fan, they're not, like, spectacular.
Oh, yeah, they're not right now. It's hard to say they're a top 5 team.
And
top 10,
right
but not
now
top
too,
5.
Because you could say, like, top 10.
I'll say top 10. How many teams are better than us? Like the Celtics,
There's
Nuggets.
8 teams in the West better than you guys.
I don't know if the Mavericks are better than us. I think Luka's just...
Stop it, bro.
I don't know if the Mavericks are better
If you've been
than us.
watching basketball this year, the Mavericks are a whole nother level than the Lakers.
I don't know, bro. I don't know if
like what everyone said with like Cam Reddish, Jackson Hayes, all these dudes like would be like that's what Isaiah Livers is doing. That's what Jaden Hardy's doing. That's what all these Mavericks role players. This is the first year where the Mavericks have like real role players. Like they're actually like contributing to basketball games. I don't. That's how I feel. Not Isaiah Livers, Derek Livers.
I don't know.
But I mean, like if we look, the game's on right now, 96-102. They're beating the Hornets. But
The Hornets.
I'm just saying, didn't you
The
guys just lose to the Magic today?
Yes, but that's what I'm talking about.
Like Derek Jones has been good this year. Grant Williams has been great this year. Josh Green has been fucking great this year. Tim Hardaway Jr. amazing. Exum I didn't know was still in the league, and he was playing. And then Seth Curry, he hasn't been playing either. But
what are the stats right now besides Luka?
We're looking at 13 from Lively, 14 from Tim Hardaway, 10 from Dwight Powell, 14 from Jalen Hardy. Derek Jones has 0, but like he's not out there to score really. He's been more aggressive this year.
I know.
9 from Grant Williams. Luka has 19.
19.
So it's not like he's like hard carrying or nothing. He just has to go out there and hoop, and they got good role players, bro. Compared to like the Lakers.
But they're playing the Charlotte Hornets without Scary Terry.
Who gives a
one of their second best players on the team.
Let's talk about the Lakers versus Magic then. If that's what we're gonna do, like,
we could talk about it. Like we got our asses whooped, but I'm just saying I don't think that the Mavericks are better than us.
You're looking at 4-1 compared to what are the Lakers right now? Under 500.
Okay, count that with me. I said top 10 right now. Celtics. Denver.
You wanted to put Lakers there.
Sixers. I'm trying to think of teams that are better than us.
Celtics. You're not talking record.
Huh?
You're not talking record.
I'm talking just overall talent.
Okay, because let me just tell you, record-wise, these are the teams that are record-wise better than you.
Yeah.
Real quick. Spurs, which I don't think the Spurs are better than you.
They're not better than us.
Spurs, Clippers, Timberwolves, Pelicans, Warriors, Mavericks, Nuggets. In the East, I'm not going to do none of these three teams, but Bucks, Magic, Hawks, Sixers, Celtics. And I know it's only early, so like the record isn't the final tell, but Celtics are better than you guys.
Yeah.
Sixers, I think, are better than you guys.
I'd say so, yeah.
They just look better. I would say the Hawks are better than you guys, but I would understand if you didn't think so.
I'm a little iffy on the Hawks, but Dejounte Murray is kind of changing my mind.
Just don't tell me I didn't call it, because I did call it.
I don't know if they should be up there. We'll see in a little bit. We'll see how it goes. In Orlando, they've been going crazy. But I think the Lakers are still a top 10 team. Not top 5, but top 10.
Hold on. Let's keep cooking, right? So Celtics, Sixers, not Hawks, but the Bucks have a better roster than you guys. Phil.
Giannis.
Dame, Middleton, Portis.
I don't know about Middleton right now. He's kind of sucking.
He's kind of sucking too, but like he's.
I'll take Brook Lopez. Yeah.
He's better than like.
So that's 3.
Your top 3, or he's better than your third best player.
Wait. So between, Giannis, you could take over.
Anyone? I would take Dame over AD.
I don't know about that. I don't know if I take Dame over AD.
Okay, we could go to the West. And those are like I think the Pacers are better than you guys, but we're not gonna have that conversation because you're not gonna think so. Or like the Cavs,
their offense looks better, but their defense, I don't know.
I don't know about their defense either. But the Cavs, I think, are better than you guys, but we don't have to have that.
Oh, the Cavs, no.
Nuggets are by far better than you guys.
Yeah.
Mavericks, I think, are better than you guys.
I don't think so.
Warriors are better than you guys.
Yeah, they got better chemistry.
Clippers are better than you guys.
I don't know about that.
Let's have this Clippers conversation.
We might have to think about. Let's see what happens on Monday. See how James Harden plays with them, and then we can make it.
What do you think about the trade? Because we haven't really talked about the trade yet.
Bullshit.
Bad trade?
No. Good trade for the Clippers. What the fuck was going on in Philly? Like you didn't ask for Norman Powell, Terrence Mann, or Zubac. You didn't ask for any of those 3 players. You asked for Rocco, Nicholas Batum, Marcus Morris Sr., and you asked for Kenyon Martin Jr. You asked for those 4. You didn't want to get Zubac. You didn't want to get Norman Powell. Like you didn't want to get one of those players in that trade. You just
see. I think I'm with you in that aspect, but I don't think their return was that bad either. Like I like those guys, but I agree with you because like Daryl Morey was doing this shit all off season where he's like, we're gonna wait for the perfect package. Like respectfully, that's not like a.
It's not like
a oh my gosh, James Harden got traded for this shit. Like it's like I think they're cool players though, and I think it's like a perfect thing. You can max the ball more. You let Embiid have like more spacing around him, more defense around him. It's gonna be I think that team's gonna be like cool. Like it works for who they have, you know.
And I did say Sixers are gonna be up there depending on what they get back in that trade. And now I think they got pieces, especially two ways to do some stuff. But my problem with that trade is it's not bad, but for James Harden and the fact that they had those three guys with them, Zubac, Terrence Mann, and Norman Powell, like that's who I see in that trade because that's worth. I feel like that is worth an ask with James Harden, but getting those four players because these four guys they haven't been in the starting rotation and they've barely been playing this season.
Yeah.
So to get those four bench players that have barely gotten in for James Harden, it's like, what you trying to cook?
But they did get 2 firsts. They got 2 firsts because they wanted Terrence Mann at 2 firsts, and they got the 2 firsts. I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and like. Again, I kind of agree with you. It's like these dudes aren't the dudes that we like. They wanted and they were targeting, but yeah, I mean, like it's a cool trade. I thought it was cool that the Clippers got PJ Tucker back. Like they finally have a backup center. Now you could run Westbrook like at the 5 in a small ball lineup.
That's what I got scared of. I'm not gonna lie.
They got a dope ass team, bro. And even like I'm just hoping Harden doesn't go there and fuck shit up. But
I hope he does.
I know you do.
I hope he does.
Shit, but I mean, like when you look at Westbrook, Harden, Kawhi, Paul George, and Zubac, that is a fucking team.
What do you predict their starting lineup to be?
I think that would be my prediction. Westbrook, Harden, Paul George, Kawhi, Zoo.
Honestly, that's a funny thing. I mean, it's not bad because I'm thinking that, but I want to see if the coach would actually try to like see if he can get PJ to start.
PJ over Westbrook?
Either PJ over Westbrook or PJ over Harden.
He's not sitting Harden.
Because I feel like it'd be such a better... Like, I know you want to put either Paul George or Kawhi at the 4, but I really feel like that's going to really do a number on them. And I'd rather have them at the 2 and the 3 spot.
You are not sitting Harden, bro. Harden.
You got to sit somebody.
I don't think Kawhi's a liability. He's a big dude.
No, he's never a liability, but his knees are... Was it his knee? I think his knee's so bad that if he take... Like, it's like the AD thing. AD was fine playing the 4. He was like, I think he played 60. I think he played nearly 70 games when he first came to LA. But then when we switched him to the 5, switching from the 4 with not as tough guys, you're playing like guys who are like 190 to 220 pounds or maybe even 230, to switching to guys where you're playing guys who are like 230 to like 260 pounds. That's a lot of weight on you. That's a lot of overexertion. So Kawhi or Paul George, I don't know who's going to play the 4, but putting one of them out there, and Kawhi with his knees now, and he's going to have a lot of games where he's playing 35 to like 39 minutes, and then having the go play against because he's 220, 230, but like his knee is so bad that even if he gets that strength on him over and over again every game, I think that's going to mess him up.
I feel like I agree with you in there. Like that's like obviously an adjustment with Kawhi. I feel like Kawhi can do it, and if they don't feel like Kawhi can do it, like you could easily like rotate between Kawhi and Paul George, who's guarding the 4. Like it doesn't have to be a game by game thing. They could say this quarter Kawhi, you're guarding Jabari Smith, and then next quarter Paul George, you got him, and then next quarter we'll have PJ Tucker in there for 20 minutes to do whatever. Mm-hmm. Like it'll be a clean rotation. You also could have like Russ guard 4s. Like Westbrook has shown that he could guard in the post, and then Harden's another dude that. Like advanced stats say, and you know I don't like my advanced stats, but stats say that Harden could guard 4s. Like Harden is one of the best power forward defenders in basketball, like post defenders, which is weird, but
he strips the ball a lot.
He strips it, yeah, and it's like you got 4 or 5 dudes where you could rotate them in and out. You could obviously play zone like a little bit too. We've seen like Clippers aren't scared to do that, so
no, that's their bread and butter to be honest.
They got options. It's not just Kawhi, but yeah, I mean I agree with you. It's an adjustment for sure. Especially like Kawhi is such a generational defender. It's like, do you really want him guarding the 4s? Like when you could have him guarding a team's best player?
Yeah. I don't know why, but they haven't really, like, if you've noticed in the last 2 years, or at least like what I've been seeing the last 2 years watching the Flippers, they don't really or Kawhi hasn't been as like into defense like he was.
He's waiting for the playoffs.
I don't even know if it's like a waiting for the playoffs type thing. I think he's just mainly focused on scoring, and it's not a bad thing, but it's just weird to see because he's one of the best 2-way players we've ever seen.
Yeah.
So like seeing that he's not taking that many defensive like assignments and stuff like that. Because in the Laker game, was he guarding LeBron or was he guarding Reeves or D'Lo? Because I don't think he was guarding LeBron that much.
I bet he was guarding someone bigger. I don't know either. I can check. But yeah, I mean, I agree with you. It comes with age. I feel like it also comes with like he is asked to do a lot on offense, and hopefully Harden takes that away, so now Kawhi can start focusing on defense again. But yeah, like it's not a hard thing to say that like Paul George might be a better defender than him now.
I think Paul George is, man, because ever since I seen him on the Flippers, he's been taking every assignment. LeBron, AD. At the time, he'd be on the perimeter guarding D'Lo. He'd guard Reeves. He'd guard everybody except for who was our center in? I think it was Jackson Hayes or Christian Wood. He'd take everybody except for them.
I can't find the stats for it, but
no, that's all good.
I believe you. Let's get into Family Feud though. Let's get into some Family Feud. Actually, we've been talking for 25 minutes, just straight yapping.
My bad.
Yapping for 25 minutes.
I gotta defend my Laker fans. Well, the ones that aren't new.
You don't even rock with them like that.
Whoa,
Laker
pause,
fans.
bro.
Laker fans.
Oh,
the Lakers.
I mean, mainly a lot of them are like LeBron fans. So I mean,
like the real Laker fans were Kobe fans. That's all I gotta say.
Trust me.
Let's get into Family Feud.
You're like, shut the fuck up.
All right.
Nah.
I'm just playing.
So for Family Feud, I have 3 rounds for you guys, 3 separate questions, obviously, and all of them are ranging from 100 points to 500 points. Usually Family Feud does double and triple. I don't feel like doing that math, so we're just gonna do straight up single points. All right.
All right.
All right. So the way we're gonna do this is I'm gonna say round 1. I'm gonna read the question. You guys are then gonna buzz. We're gonna play this like real Family Feud, okay?
Alright.
You're gonna buzz in, except you're only gonna get 1 strike, not 3.
Got you.
You're gonna buzz in, say an answer. If it's not the number 1 answer, then Anthony, obviously, or Phil, whoever. You guys understand how to play Family Feud, correct?
Yes, we can steal it.
Yes, you could steal, and then you could decide if you want to play or pass, and then we'll go through it. That make sense?
So, like, let's say I go, Phil could like steal all my points at the end, right?
Yes.
Okay, got you.
Then yeah, actually, if we're playing with no steals.
All right.
Because we're only playing with 1 strike, so that'd be unfair. All right, ready?
Let's play with steals.
Nah, let's do it without steals.
No, do it
See
without
how we
steals.
do
These
this
aren't
one.
that hard, and it's
Okay.
not. Yeah.
All right.
I'm on brain fart.
So wait, when can we buzz after you finish?
Yes.
Okay.
So, round 1, we have 5 sets of answers on the board.
Should we put our hands behind our back like Family Feud? Just be like,
We can, sure. And then hold on, number 1 is worth 500 or number 1 is worth?
Number 1's worth 500.
Okay.
All right. First question. Give me the top 5 all-time scorers in the NBA. Anthony?
Show me LeBron James.
LeBron James is your number 1 answer. That'll net you 500 points. Do you want to pass or play?
So if I play, I get to keep going?
Yes.
oh my
Okay,
gosh.
I'll play.
All right.
I'll play, Steve.
All right.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
This is gonna be easy money.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar will net you 400 points. That is the number 2 answer.
Okay, I'm about to be tripping, bro, but I don't know who the 5th player is. Show me. I want to go in order. Show me Kobe.
Kobe Bryant will net you 200 points. That is the number 4 answer.
Okay. Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan is the number 5 answer. That'll net you 100 points.
Michael Jordan's number 5.
Mm-hmm.
So if Phil gets this right, he gets to steal my points? Or no?
No, we're not doing steals.
Okay. So,
What's the last answer on the board?
You have one shot.
Oh, my grandmother watched this. She watches Family Feud all the time.
and she watches basketball, huh?
Uh-huh.
Alright, bet. Shout out Grandma Phil.
Next time, maybe we'll go back to back. But I just wanted to try playing shows.
No, I'm good. You got an answer, sir?
I got Shaq.
Shaquille O'Neal will net you no points. That is incorrect.
Ah, you.
Yeah, that's all you don't click the buzzer. Phil?
Karl Malone.
That's the. Oh my God, how
That is the 300 point answer. Phil, you are correct. You are at 300 points. All right. Buzzer time again. We're going to go to round 2.
I just didn't want to say Karl Malone because I don't agree with that. I don't agree with his actions. That's the only reason. I knew it was.
Hey, I stand with you on that. I stand with you on that. You know what? I apologize. I apologize for this. I apologize, City of Utah.
The city of Utah.
All right.
Former Laker, Karl Malone.
All right. We're going into round 2.
I don't. remember that year.
Then you were one of his victims.
There are 5 answers on the board.
Let's go.
Give me the top 5 all-time block leaders. Anthony.
Hakeem Olajuwon.
Hakeem Olajuwon is the number 1 answer that on the E500 points.
I don't know that.
That's the one I know. So what's the benefit of passing then?
Huh?
There's no benefit of passing, huh?
No, unless you just don't know. That's the only one you know.
Okay, I'll play then.
It's like normal Family Feud. What is the benefit of passing?
Well, cause like I don't know it, so I could just like say like fuck it, I'll get my 500.
Yeah.
Let me go with Tim Duncan.
Tim Duncan is the 100-point answer. That is.
Oh, okay. So I'm sitting on 6 right now. Are you keeping score? Is he?
I am.
Okay.
Number 2, number 3, and number 4.
I got
This
one.
one's gonna be a hard one.
I got one, but I feel like if it's wrong, like I feel like you would guess it.
I don't know, bro.
I'm gonna go with Dikembe Mutombo.
I was thinking about him.
Dikembe Mutombo
Like
is the second answer.
Yeah.
Yes!
I feel like he was on it.
I don't know. I feel like he didn't play that long. Hell yeah.
How did he play? Like 11 years?
I don't know. I thought it was like 6 or 7. That's what I was thinking. But I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I feel like this guy's got like on a lot of lists. I don't know if he's I don't think of him as a shot blocker, but Moses Malone.
Oh.
Moses Malone.
You're a dick.
It's not on the list.
Okay.
Alright, Phil, it's on you.
This is the only one I've been thinking about. I apologize to everybody who's a stat head and everything. I've never tracked this one, but let me say Bill Russell, and I'm shaking on that one because I don't think they tracked.
That's what I was thinking.
I don't think they
he came into
tracked.
my mind.
Yeah.
Bill Russell.
I think it was just rebounds.
We'll give you 0 points. He is not on it.
Let's get a score check. I'm running it up on Phil for sure.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Oh, crap. I thought Phil was going to get it right, so I deleted. Okay, I don't have any points. He had 3
Wait, what
points.
happened?
No, ignore me.
Oh.
Alright. So, Ellie, you have 2,200 points. Phil, you have 300 points.
2,203.
So, I think for this next round, we should just let Phil
Start? Okay.
Make it interesting. But I will tell you, round 2, I'm going to give you the...
Who do we miss?
Yeah,
Is Karl Malone on there?
Alright, here are the 2, right? Yeah, because you got 3 of them.
Yeah.
The 2 people, the 200-point answer was Mark Eaton.
Mark Eaton.
I
Okay.
would never guess
I wouldn't have guessed him either.
Yeah, and then the 300-point answer was Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
I feel like that one should have been easy, bro.
Yeah.
He played like 30 years.
Okay, so number 3. These have been pretty easy. I don't know if, I think maybe this one might be either easier or harder depending on how you guys look at basketball. So Phil, for round 3, the question is, or not the question, these are the top 5 highest salary players
Currently?
currently.
Okay. Can I name them now?
Yeah.
Alright. LeBron James.
Alright,
That's
LeBron
it,
James.
okay.
That'll net you 300 points.
Alright. And then I want to say LaMelo Ball.
LaMelo Ball is incorrect, I'm sorry.
Wait, were you on highest salary all time or currently?
Currently.
Oh, I forgot he doesn't get paid yet.
Let me go. Let me
Mess
cook.
that up.
Let's go ahead, let's hear it.
Damian Lillard.
Damian Lillard is not on the list.
Are you serious?
Not on the list. Let's keep it going.
Stephen Curry.
Stephen Curry
He's
is the
on the
number
list.
1 answer.
He's on the list. I thought Dame was number
That'll
1.
give you, you're at now at 1,100.
How much does he make?
Who?
Dame.
I didn't right there.
I mean, Steph Curry or whoever.
I think he makes like 60 now. Or no, he makes 50.
Okay, Dame makes 40. I thought 40 was number 1, bro.
I think there's another player who's making like.
Curry makes 50 mil. Dame was 8. He makes 45 mil.
Damn, so it's tight. Like that 50 and 40.
Holy shit.
Okay, so Phil still goes?
Yeah.
Let me say. Paul George.
No way.
Paul George is incorrect. I'm sorry.
Damn.
Your turn.
Giannis.
Giannis is also incorrect. Phil, your
What?
turn.
Crap.
Wait, are we still playing after that?
Yeah, where are you going? Let's go. Come on.
Kawhi Leonard.
Kawhi Leonard will net you 0 points. He is not on.
You're such a dude, I'm stumped now. So Curry and LeBron are on it. Giannis isn't.
Giannis is number 7.
Number 7.
Dude, how much does he make? 45 too, right?
He makes the same amount as Damian Lillard.
Fuck.
Who's in the 50 mil range
That's what I'm trying to.
currently?
I have
Because of Paul George.
I have a name that I think I'm gonna shoot a shot here, Phil. I'm gonna shoot a shot. Okay.
What?
I got a shot right here.
Alright.
Show me Bradley Beal.
Oh, wait.
Bradley Beal
That might be it.
Is it?
is not on the list. Bradley
What?
Beal's not on the list.
How much does he make? Because I thought Washington paid him a bag, right?
I could have
Bradley
sworn.
Beal's number 6. He's right
Dude,
there.
tell me who the fuck guesses number 6, 7, and 8.
Oh my gosh! So you're telling me LeBron and Curry are 1 and 2, and then did we name anybody else besides those
1
two?
and 3.
1 and 3.
1 and 3.
You're missing the 100 point, 200 point, and 400 point.
Give us one more round of this, bro.
No, I want us to keep going. Come on. I think you guys can get this.
Okay.
Let me see. It's not him because he just got a new
Mike
contract.
Conley.
I thought I was gonna say Russell Westbrook. Let me say. I'm just gonna throw one out there. Jimmy Butler.
Jimmy Butler is not on the list.
Dude, this is tough.
I did not think this one would be that hard.
Bro, it's current contracts.
Bro, the best players in the league don't get paid the most. I'm gonna just try to go that route. What about Joel Embiid?
Joel Embiid is the 100 point answer. That'll net you 100 points.
Okay.
Show me Jokic. I don't think Jokic is on there.
Jokic is the 200 point answer. That'll net you 200 points.
Okay, so and then
There's one more person.
Luka.
Luka is the not on the list.
Dude, who the fuck is the second highest paid player in the league?
Bro, did you say Kevin Durant?
I did not.
I'm gonna say Kevin Durant. I'm gonna just try.
Kevin Durant will give you 400 points. That is the correct answer.
Wow, how much does he
Kevin
make?
Durant, how much is he making? 46?
He makes 47.
Dude,
Damn.
So here, I'll hit you with the top 5. So Joel Embiid makes 46 mil, $900,000.
dude, I was just fucking off on these two guys.
The goalie Jokic makes 47 mil. LeBron makes this exact same amount as him at 47 mil, 607,000, 350, whatever. Kevin Durant makes 47 mil, 649,000.
What the hell?
And then Curry makes 51 million.
Of course he does.
And this is ESPN, so this shouldn't be wrong.
Yeah, it's accurate. That sounds right, dude. That's just something. That's crazy. I didn't think Jokic would get money like that. And then the reason I didn't say KD was I was thinking Bradley Beal's the 6th highest paid player in the NBA. Booker's got to be top 20. So how could KD be in the top 5? They just got money to spend, bro. All right, let's go on to the next one. What's the score looking like now?
Okay, so
I got 300.
Oh wait, no, that was it. There's only 3 rounds.
Okay.
I didn't realize how short that was gonna be. I think next time we'll go flip flop.
All good.
Yeah,
That was still
prepared
fun.
for
That
this.
was scary.
Good.
Okay, so second place at 1,500 points is Phil. Phil has 1,500 points, and Anthony, you had 2,500 points. So Anthony, you are the winner.
Now it's time for fast money.
You are the Family Feud champion on the Uniball podcast.
Oh yeah, you know.
Damn.
We ain't beefing with the Family Feuds. All right, we got some group play to talk about now. The NBA doing their little group tournaments. I just thought it was a good excuse to talk about all these teams, these groups. There's a lot of cool groups. So I mean, we could get into it. Let me pull up my
Still
list.
trying to understand the
Otherwise I'm
rules.
popping up. Yeah, can you read those rules? Because I don't understand how this tournament's gonna work.
So it's saying here, what is the NBA in-season tournament? An annual competition for all 30 teams that will debut in the 2023-24 season. Why is it being added? We all know why. Money, money, money. When is the season tournament? Starts November 3rd, and Friday, November 3rd, which was this Friday. It recently started. Some teams haven't played, some teams have. and culminate with the championship on Saturday, December 9th. The complete schedule is here. I'm not going to look at that because that's just giving me dates. Where will the in-season tournament be played? All tournament games will be played in NBA team markets, except the semifinals and championship, both of which will be held at a neutral site, the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. Which teams will participate in the in-season tournament? All 30 teams will participate in the first stage of the tournament, group play. 8 teams will advance to the second and final stage, the single elimination knockout rounds. So 8 teams will advance. So I have 6 teams down. So does that mean
like 2 wild card teams?
So that means like 1 team per each group will go, but then 2 wild card teams, like maybe the best record or something like that.
The best record team will
okay.
Make it.
And then that's gonna be the knockout stage. So it's gonna be like the Elite 8 March Madness or something like that.
It's gonna be cool. I'm excited for it. I got all the groups pulled up. I'll explain them as we go one by one on each group to talk about. Let's talk about. What'd you find? 8
teams will advance to the knockout rounds. The team with the best standing in group play games in each of the 6 groups, and 1 wild card team from each conference. The wild card will be the team from each conference with the best record in group play games that finished second in its group. Okay, so that finished second. So there's the first place teams, the ones that are the best in the group, and then there's a second best team. But it's saying in 1. Oh, from each conference. So there's going to be 1 East and 1 West.
Oh, like an extra team?
Yeah, so an extra team. So there's going to be the best in their groups, and then 1 East and 1 West team that
little wild card action.
Yeah.
Let's talk about these groups, man. So
got you.
West A, we got the Grizzlies, the Suns, the Lakers, the Jazz, and the Blazers. Who do you think is going to come in first? Who do you think is going to come in last? Who's like tell me your first place team and like a wild card team. Like a team that people wouldn't expect to be like in this conversation. I'll read them to you again. Grizzlies, Suns, Lakers, Jazz, Blazers. I'll go first. I think the Suns take this. Mm-hmm. If this is like a 1-game playoff, I feel like this team is kind of built for that. When you look at 3 just bucket getters, that's kind of what you want in this. So I would roll with the Suns. 3 dudes who could all go out there and hit a game winner for you.
Gotcha.
That's who I'm rolling with. I think a wild card team to win this. Like the Lakers, obviously, would be the second best team. Maybe the Jazz. Like no one really knows much about the Jazz. They just come out and like surprise people. I haven't heard nothing about the Jazz this year.
They're okay right now. They had a bad loss to Orlando. Kelly Olynyk turned the ball over, and Orlando won the game. But Paolo went crazy. That's another reason why I feel like they whooped our ass. But for me, in West A, I chose the Los Angeles Lakers because we have to be number 1. Like, we have to. There's no excuses. If we get second, I'm going to be pissed. And I just feel like we have a better team than a lot of these guys, and we need to step up.
Better than the Suns?
I feel like the Suns, they got dogs right now, and I feel like we just need some encouragement we need something in us. Like, we need a dog in us. Somebody wake something up in us to just be the best in this group, because Memphis, Jazz, Trailblazers, I don't think they're better than us. The Suns, I think they might be, but with Devin Booker and Bradley Beal out, we have to be better. Like, we have to come out in the West A on top. Like, we have to.
I wonder how long are Booker and Beal out?
They haven't given a timetable yet for both of them. I don't know what's going on with them because they were fine. They looked good.
They looked good. Booker looked fine when he played.
Yeah, Devin Booker played the first game, and then he played in a game a week ago or something like that, and then he went out again. And Bradley Beal, he hasn't played a single game. They're saying there's something wrong with his back.
Okay. So, yeah, I mean, like, injuries-wise, like, if they're hurt, the Lakers probably win this.
Yeah.
But KD's enough to drag a team, like, to win this. So, I mean, I don't know. I like the role players. I think it'll be fun, like, to see, because that means we're going to get a Suns-Lakers game.
Hopefully, man.
Pretty soon again, so.
All I know is we need to come out on top.
Because the first one wasn't group play, right? The first Suns-Lakers game?
Yeah.
It wasn't group play. It was like a regular season.
It was a regular season game. Our first game is gonna be this week.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I'm excited for that. Let's talk about West B. Is there any other team in West A really quick you want to touch on? Like in your notes, what you got about West A?
My bad. I'm predicting that sadly I think the Memphis Grizzlies are going to be last.
They suck. Dude.
I don't understand what is going on. I never thought they'd be 0-6. I'm honestly disappointed because, well, I just don't know what's going on, man. Like, they were down by 30 to the Utah Jazz. Utah. And it's not like Utah is like incredibly bad. It's just like they're not going to beat you they shouldn't beat you by 30. Mm-hmm. So there's no excuses for that. I'm honestly disappointed. And I mean, I have them dead last. With the Trailblazers, Malcolm Brogdon's going crazy. Same with Shaedon Sharpe because the coach finally like got smart and figured out that Shaedon Sharpe should be starting. Like, he's their best scorer, in my opinion. But I think they're starting to figure it out, and I think they're getting up there. Like, they're only a little bit ahead of OKC, like one spot. But I think OKC and Trailblazers are, like, right there, but OKC's better. Like, clearly. But, you know, they had a little bad luck with SGA out. So
we got fucked this last game, bro.
I've never...
That was the worst. Izzy, can you pull something up for us?
Oh, my gosh.
Can you pull up this Josh Giddey goaltend?
Wait, you mean Draymond Green goaltend?
Well, they said Josh Giddey goaltended it.
He did a goaltend?
That's what they said. They said it like overruled it or something like that.
That's unbelievable.
Or you could look up Draymond Green goaltend versus the Thunder too. I feel like that would probably pop up. Bro, I have never seen a fucking more. Because, bro, and the call on the floor is goaltend, right? So that means you need enough evidence to overrule that, right? They did not have that.
Are you talking about when Draymond Green touched the rim? Or are you talking about on Josh Giddey? Because I didn't see a Josh Giddey goaltend.
They said because he touched the net. Make sure that it's muted on there, Izzy.
I know it is.
Okay. They said Giddey touched the net or something like that, which made it a goaltend. That's what I heard on ESPN, but I don't know. But the main thing is Draymond shook the rim. First of all, and
yeah, that was bad.
And it looks like he touches the ball. It looks like Draymond touches the ball in the replay. It's not enough to overrule it. I feel like personally.
Where was Josh Giddey?
Right there.
There
should be a replay, Izzy. No, he touches the net or something.
No, that shouldn't make any sense.
See, find one with like the replay.
That doesn't make any sense.
This one?
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, that's cool.
That should
overturn this, bro. It's not enough.
How is that on Josh Giddey though?
First off, they said Josh Giddey like touched the net or something, but look at this. You cannot tell me that Draymond doesn't touch that ball.
Wait, let me see.
Go back, Izzy.
How is that
Pause it.
Wait a minute. So you're telling me because Josh Giddey grabbed the net.
That's what I heard, but fuck that.
He grabbed the net, but he definitely touched that.
And the worst part about that, dude, is they called it a goaltend.
But look at Draymond's hand. It's on the rim.
They called it a goaltend, and then they
Wait, his finger's on the ball too.
They overturned it, bro.
How is that fair though? Like, they both touched the rim and the net at the same time. No.
Look at this.
It's one thing to call it not a goaltend and then not have enough evidence to overturn that. But if you call that a goaltend, you cannot overturn that.
Oh, he touched that.
You cannot overturn that.
Oh boy.
And that's a big game for us right now. Especially if they're trying to make this group play some serious shit. That's a big game for us.
I don't know if the net are the rules. Like, what's the rule on the net? Because
I never heard it. They were saying
he touched it, but it didn't really move the ball and mess with the. Like, if anything, Draymond touching the rim messed with it.
If the Thunder win this game and the Warriors lose this game, they just don't want to see the Thunder win. They want to see the Warriors win because that's what they want to do to us, bro. They want to fucking push their little narratives or whatever. If the Thunder win that game, we're 4-3. We're the 5th seed right now. Come on.
I'm telling you,
that's
bro.
a game that we should not have lost. We're on a 2-game losing streak now because of some bullshit like that. I forgot who we lost to before, but the one before that was like embarrassing. But yeah, I mean, we'll talk more about them when we get to their division.
Got you.
Because maybe I have them winning the division. But nah. At West B, we got the Nuggets, Clippers, Pelicans, Mavericks, Rockets. What are your thoughts on that? Who do you got? Who's the underdog?
The underdog to me, it's between the Pelicans and Rockets. Mm-hmm. I want to choose the Rockets. I think they're gonna be in last place.
They're
I
gonna
think
be
the
good.
Pelicans are gonna be okay. Maybe.
They probably got the 4th seed right now.
Yeah, I think they're gonna be okay. With Dallas, they might hold their own, but the Flippers getting James Harden with a mix of Kawhi, Paul George, Russell Westbrook, you never know what that could come to. And they still kept a lot of their like key role players. So I don't know. And then Denver, their chemistry is through the roof right now. Like Boston scares me, but Denver, like they don't look like they've lost a beat, and their bench is somewhat starting to get it. So I mean, I think Denver comes out on top, and I think I'm gonna say the Mavs come out second.
Second.
I'm gonna say the Mavs come out second.
I got the Clippers winning this one. I think it makes sense for them to trade for Harden, and then like this is where they really showcase like this is what we got. This is what we could bring in the playoffs. A little playoff preview.
Mm-hmm.
So I think they're gonna like the way I looked at this is like what team's gonna care the most. Like Jokic don't give a fuck about no regular season tournament. So I mean that's how I feel. I think the Clippers are gonna need it. Like they need it more than. To me, the Clippers have the most to prove in this tournament. Like if they go out there and ball, we're like, damn, this is a real team with Harden. Harden doesn't hurt them at all. But if they don't go out there and ball, then it's like what's that mean for the playoffs if they couldn't do it in the regular season tournament? I would say Nuggets are second, Mavericks are third. This is a really good group. We're gonna get think about it. We're getting Nuggets Clippers games, Nuggets Mavericks games, Clippers Mavericks games, Clippers Pelicans. Like it's a lot of cool teams. The Rockets I'm not really high on. Yeah, that's just how I'm feeling. I really like the Mavericks though this year. I think the Mavericks are really and they can make some noise in the playoffs. I could see them being a conference finals or second round type of team. Let's go to West C.
All right.
We're looking at the Kings, the Warriors, the Timberwolves, the Thunder, and the Spurs. I feel like this is one of the weaker groups for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Even my Thunder being in there, but I feel like there's a lot of just like teams this season that have proven to be cool. But my pick for this group is the Kings.
Got you.
I like what they're doing. I like their chemistry. They're 2-3 right now in the year, but I definitely could see them being a 6-5 seed. I feel like they got one of those young teams where it's like, yeah, we're gonna go out there and win this tournament. Same thing with the Thunder. I don't think the Warriors really give a fuck about this. Same thing with the Timberwolves. Like the Timberwolves just aren't a real threat to me.
Honestly, I don't know, bro, because with me, I chose the Golden State Warriors as number one, only because with the Kings, De'Aaron Fox did get hurt, so I don't know how his ankle's
that's
going to
true.
be.
I didn't even think of that. You're
Yeah,
right.
if De'Aaron Fox was playing, I probably would have chose them, but I don't know if he's going to be healthy coming back, and I don't know how they're going to play. With OKC, I wanted to put them ahead, but I don't even know what's going on with SGA, because that's one of the reasons why I didn't pick them too. So I think it's just injuries for the Kings and OKC, but if they do play, like if SGA and De'Aaron Fox play, I might have OKC number one.
When does Fox come back? Because I feel like it doesn't matter as long as they're good for the group play.
Mm-hmm.
But let me see. He might play, or he's out Monday, but as long as they're back for the group play, they're good. But yeah, I mean the Thunder, I feel like again we're a young team, we're fun. The Warriors aren't. I'm not saying the Warriors are gonna go out there and get destroyed. You know, they don't care at all. They don't, because the win goes on the record.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, but I don't know. I'm just you saw them only beat us by 2 over some bullshit, and who knows who wins in overtime. But yeah, Fox is out Monday. I don't even know what's up with him really. But yeah, I mean, I'm rolling with the Kings, so I think he'll be back by then.
Hey, we'll see. We'll see. For East A, we got the Philadelphia 76ers, the Cleveland Cavaliers, Atlanta Hawks, Indiana Pacers, and the Detroit Pistons.
Detroit,
Asar Thompson.
Motown.
I love that boy, Asar Thompson.
That's
bro.
your guy.
That man is good. I
That's your
didn't
guy.
think so, but he's all around.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what. I just be looking at my fantasy because I thought he was just gonna get me a good 2 steals, 3 blocks, and then a couple of rebounds. But this man, every single game, he's getting me points. He's getting me rebounds. He's getting me 5 blocks with 5 steals or some crazy stats on defense. I'm like, damn.
They're talking about him for decoy. I've been seeing that narrative float around. I think he's He's good. I don't think he's enough for this team to make real noise in this play tournament. I think Cade has looked fucking phenomenal this year, bro. He's looking like he should be an all-star this year for sure. My pick for this division was the Hawks. But again, this is a really, like, 4 teams could win this division. The Pistons, obviously, like, I don't think they can win this division, but they're not going to, like, they won't lose every game either. Like, they're going to win one of these games and fuck up a team's chance at winning it. So, yeah, I like this division a lot. I'm going to watch a lot of these games. Like, you could legitimately pop any of these games on and it's, like, kind of must-watch TV. Like, a Pacers-Pistons game, that's going to be, like, 140, 150. Like, that's going to be a fucking shootout.
That's going to be defense versus offense.
It's going to be dope.
Be crazy.
It's going to be dope. So, I mean, I'm rooting for, I think I'm rooting for the Pacers really hard this year, but go Hawks for this division. Sixers, too.
Halliburton had a 42-point game.
He's good, dude.
42.
And it still wasn't enough for me to win fantasy. But tell him who beat you in fantasy last week. We didn't talk about that.
You know, this man got lucky that my players didn't come out this week like they are and whoop his ass, but Anthony gave it to me last year. Last week. He gave it to me.
I didn't have a lot of games this week, dude, and I still put up 1,000. So, I mean,
all right, you might be onto something.
Yeah, I know I'm not the biggest on fantasy basketball. Anyone in our league knows that, but I had to step in this year and lock in. But I took Halliburton with my first pick. I think that I got a lot in the offense. I think that offense is going to be really good this year. Not by 1-on-1, but like I had him at like the 6th pick or something like that.
Bro, I'm surprised nobody picked up Westbrook, bro. Westbrook's going crazy with the flippers.
He's
going crazy.
I picked up Brandon Miller this week because I had Jarase Walker, and I was like, why do I have like the number 9th pick on my team when the number 2 pick's just sitting there? So I picked up Brandon Miller, and he's looked pretty good.
He gets points.
Yeah, he puts up buckets. So shout out Brandon Miller. Let's go into it.
Oh, wait.
You didn't take a pick?
My bad. For East Day, I'm picking the Philadelphia 76ers only because if they didn't have Kelly Oubre Jr., I might not have picked him. But that dude, he's good. Like, I wanted him on the Lakers. He's playing like his Phoenix Sun self.
Yeah.
Like, he's shooting, he's scoring. Like, he's playing his role. Like, all he does is go out there and score. Like, he plays defense, too. It doesn't show up on the stat sheet, but he plays defense. And, like, he helps out Joel Embiid, and he helps Tobias Harris out a lot. And then Tyrese Maxey, oh my gosh, bro. He's turned into he kind of reminds me of James Harden. Like, he's getting 20 in 10 games. Like, he's getting 20 in 10. And I feel like he's just filling out his role better. Like, didn't he have 22, 6, and 10 today?
Yeah.
Or something like that?
I don't know what he had today, but I saw the last game he had, they said it was his first time ever having a 20 and 10 or 30 and 10. I saw something like that this week.
That's why I was trying to trade for him in fantasy.
He's good, dude. He's good. Imagine a Clippers versus 76ers regular season tournament
in their house, in Philly's house. Dude, that's gonna be toxic.
It's gonna be a lick, and it's like if it has like, I don't think it'll have NBA championship energy, obviously, but it could have like some like playoff energy. Like that'll be a fun ass game. He had 25 or 22 points. 10 assists, 5 rebounds.
All right.
He looks good, dude. I don't have a problem with that pick at all. I didn't know Covington played. I didn't know like these dudes came in and played. You see Korkmaz tried to get in on
Wait, what happened?
Korkmaz has been wanting out of Philly the last like 4 seasons, and he tried to get into this Clippers trade.
Oh!
And they told him no, and they were like, he's the only person to go over 300 trades. Like,
I remember that though, because he said he wanted to be traded, and they said respectfully no.
Bro, because it's like, who are you?
Because no team wants him. Like, because all he does, he's like a tall ass dude who just shoots, and he doesn't do anything else.
What do you get for Korkmaz? Like, what's a second maybe? Cash considerations.
I don't even know if teams want to give up a second for him.
The rights to draft Julian Newman.
I feel like you get more for Danny Green.
You don't get nothing for Korkmaz, bro. You don't get nothing.
Because all he does, he's just a tall shooter.
And he's like not even like an elite shooter either.
The craziest thing is Cole Swider could probably get better.
Bro, a lot of players on this team. I didn't know. I forgot they had Mo Bamba.
Is he even playing?
He played 2 minutes against the Suns.
Shit.
Good on him.
Come back to the Lakers, man. We need another big.
That sucks. Let's go to East B.
All
Looking
right.
at the Bucks, Knicks, Heat, Wizards, Hornets. I feel like this one was probably the easiest one. Julius Randle shooting toward 8s.
6 for 14 took me out because I was like June 14th.
It's so this shit is so. I'm gonna find it right now.
I was like, what? That can't be real. And then when I saw it, I was like, dang.
It was like
a whole calendar.
Bro, dead ass too. Like no misses this season. He's touring everywhere. This dude shot. Where is it? 520, 315, 514, 415.
Oh my gosh.
410 and 522. Bro.
Oh my gosh. What's going? Is it the New York atmosphere? Like what's up?
Maybe he's just in his own head, bro. But this one's clearly the Bucks for me. If you can't pick the Bucks, who are you picking?
I mean, I picked the Bucks.
If you couldn't though.
Oh, if I couldn't, my bad.
The Bucks are obvious. We're looking at Knicks, Heat, Wizards, Hornets. I'm gonna go first. I think I pick the Hornets. I'm liking the Hornets this year. I feel like they're giving me like Indiana vibes. What I wanted from Indiana, like they're also out there doing, which I didn't see coming this year. I'm not gonna lie.
Why is this low key the problem, like group right now? Because the Knicks, they have no team chemistry. The Heat, Jimmy Butler's out. I don't know what's wrong with him. Tyler Hero's doing his best, but damn. And Bam Adebayo hasn't been in too. The Wizards, they're just dumb. They're dumb as hell. I feel bad for Danny Advia because he actually plays well, but Kyle Kuzma and Jordan Poole, they've been getting me pissed off.
I could not believe opening night underdog had Jordan Poole at 24.5 points. I was like, this dude, that's like some like fucking LeBron line, bro. 24.5. Who does he think he is? But yeah, they're tripping, dude. I think again going off of you and then the Hornets, it's like the prison Hornets, Kai Jones.
Bro, they just have no like leader. They have nothing there.
You don't want LaMelo to be your leader.
I just don't.
You don't want like as a locker room leader. You don't want LaMelo with the like. You don't want your leader to have 100 tattoo on his arm. You know. Let's be honest.
I mean, with me, LaMelo, he can be a leader, but the problem is he needs another leader around him. Like he needs to be second command.
They don't got like Gordon Hayward. No one's listening to Gordon Hayward.
Oh, I never listened to
Gordon Hayward. Like LaMelo, you should have passed it. LaMelo's probably. Gordon, shut your bitch ass up.
You're like, shut your bitch ass up.
Yeah, for real. We're not listening to you, bro.
Your uncle got fucked up 2 times.
You averaged 12 points for the last 3 years. We are not listening to you, bro.
Brandon Miller just standing there like shit.
All lanky.
And then what's it called? Nick Richards and Mark Williams. They're just like,
they're cool.
I'm just ball.
I'm just here to ball.
I'm just ball. And then Scary Terry, I feel bad for him too, because I mean he's not really. He's a glue guy. Like he just comes in and plays.
Yeah.
So I don't know, man. Like the Hornets, they gotta figure it out. But until then, I'm gonna say Knicks. I'm gonna say Knicks is my second pick, just in case. I'm gonna say Knicks because they still got Jalen Brunson, and he's him. He's still pretty good.
He's not.
What is his stats? He's still doing pretty good.
He's not Damian Lillard though. Right.
We will see.
Right. We will see. Let's see.
At the 10
what
game
was
mark.
Our bet, is he?
The
Jalen Brunson and Damian Lillard thing.
Oh yeah.
What do I get?
Oh my gosh.
Brunson's actually averaging more points than Dame right now.
Was it food?
Whoa.
Hold on. I think we cooked it.
Wait, did we say later towards the year or what?
I said end of the year. Damian Lamonte Ollie Lillard.
Do we know?
That's his full name?
Yeah.
That's not bad.
Dude, I don't think I clicked it. I don't remember what it was.
I think it was like I have to go out and do an embarrassing thing.
Oh, in it was something like that.
Yeah,
In
for the
public?
TikTok, that's right.
It was
Yeah.
something for TikTok. It's something public. We'll figure, or maybe hold a sign or something. But yeah. All right. Yeah, we're there. So right now you're winning. So I gotta hold a sign. But I mean, end of the year.
What's their stats so far though?
Brunson's averaging 25,
4-4,
and Dame's averaging 23.
5-5. So it's pretty even.
It's pretty close. But yeah, I mean, yeah, it's pretty interesting. I mean, Brunson can't get assists if Julius Randle's shooting 3 for 15.
Well, Julius, come on, bro, please. I don't want to hold that embarrassing sign, bro. Step it up.
Step it up. And lastly, we got the easiest pie division.
Tour date's got to be over, bro.
Sorry, end the tour, bro.
And the tour. I don't want to listen to your shit. Yeah,
keep that shit in New York, bro.
Unrelease it.
Unrelease it, bro. That shit is ass.
Cancel the tour, bro.
Cancel the tour. Last time we got Celtics, Nets, Raptors, Bulls, Magic.
Ooh.
Celtics 5-0. Give me the Celtics. This is one of those though. If you couldn't pick the Celtics, who would you pick?
I'm picking the Raptors, bro.
Raptors?
I'm gonna go with the Raptors because that man. I thought he was gonna be injured. I was gonna pick him, but when the report came up, literally in our draft that he was injured, I was like, I'm picking up Pascal Siakam because I thought he was gonna be the dude. Then when Scotty played, I was like, fuck.
Is Scotty better than Pascal right now?
I'm gonna say yeah, bro. His stats are insane. He had 30, 11, 6, 3, and 3.
He's good.
3 stocks.
What did he today? What are you talking about today?
He had 30
I was gonna
points,
say today, I saw he had a
11
great
rebounds,
game.
6 assists, 3 steals, 3 blocks. That's
Best-
why I love him.
best Raptor ever?
I told you 2 years ago when I picked him up. Scotty Barnes is gonna be him. Look at him now, bro.
Scotty, bro. When we drafted Giddy, I wanted us to draft Scotty.
Wait, when I draft? Wait.
When we in like the NBA draft. When we drafted Josh Giddey, I wanted us to draft Scotty Barnes.
Oh, you're talking about you for OKC.
Yeah.
Bro, if y'all had Scotty Barnes, man.
Bro, Scotty and Shea.
That would have been nuts.
Come on. Who's scoring on Scotty and Dort? Scotty's averaging right now.
Shea. Shea has some lockups.
He's not the guy, though. Like, Dort is the guy.
But he can still play some defense. But Dort and Scotty Barnes.
That's ridiculous. Scotty right now is averaging 21, 10, and 6. And that's not even talking defensive stats. Because we know his defensive stats. Clear Siakam.
I think he's like.
Siakam's averaging 17, 6, and 5. And I know stats aren't everything, but I've never been high on the Siakam bullshit. I'm gonna stay on that, bro. Like, what does he even do?
I'm gonna be patient for a second, but hey, there might be a trade coming.
4 days for Siakam too. Other than last game, bro, 5 for 11. Oh, I guess never mind. 9 for 21, bro. Like, get the ball to Scotty, bro. Get the fuck out of here. Stop with that spinning shit.
He's the Magic Johnson for their team now.
For real. Yeah. I mean, anything else you really want to talk about with these teams?
We know the Celtics are gonna. They might go crazy. It depends because I feel like the Nets, because they didn't have Ben Simmons and they still lost by 10 when they played the Celtics. So I want to see what happens, like if there is a difference, but I doubt there is. But with the Raptors, I feel like they're starting to kind of figure it out. And Dennis Schroeder's been playing well as point guard too. He's averaging like 9 assists a game with 15 points. So he's doing his Norm Nixon type thing. That's how I'm looking.
Norm Nixon.
That's
shit,
how
bro.
I'm looking at this Raptors team though. They got their Norm Nixon, then they got their Magic Johnson with Scotty Barnes, and they got their, I want to say either Jamal Wilkes or, I don't want to say Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, either Jamal Wilkes or what's his name, Michael Cooper with Pascal Siakam. I don't know, but they're figuring it out. Gary Trent Jr., Byron Scott, and they got what's his name, OG Anunoby.
Mm-hmm.
He could be what's the other dude who started? Norm Nixon, Magic Johnson, Jamal Wilkes, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Who's the guy who started?
Worthy?
James Worthy. I don't see him as James Worthy though.
Nah.
But I feel like they're figuring something out basically.
I don't believe it.
The Bulls, I don't know what's wrong with the Bulls, man.
They suck.
Orlando though, I like them.
Yeah.
I like them. That first game they played us, I was like, these guys are dogs.
Their defense is good.
Their defense was scaring the crap out of me. I was like,
their defense is good, dude.
we played. The only reason why we won that first game was because we stopped Paolo from getting like anything. But Jalen Suggs, Franz Wagner, Wendell Carter Jr., like those guys were going off. And then same with Gary Harris, bro. It was like 7 for 7.
Shooter.
I won him.
You play with Jamal Murray. Let's play a game. When's the Celtics' first loss coming? I'm gonna give you their next schedule. Stop me when you think they're gonna lose. Okay.
All right.
Celtics Timberwolves tomorrow, 5 p.m. You think they lose tomorrow?
I'm not gonna lie. Minnesota's been a little.
They've been good.
They've been a little subtle. So I feel like maybe they can make some noise in that game.
I feel like they don't match up well though. Like I think Drew Holiday is gonna like give Anthony Edwards some problems.
They got to take him off the 3-point line. If they could take the Celtics off the 3-point line, they might have a chance.
But like this is my thing, right? And then it's like you can't really do that because to take the Celtics off the 3-point line, you gotta take Porzingis off the 3-point line, and your center is Rudy Gobert.
So what's their starting lineup again on the Celtics? It's Drew Holiday, Derek White, but I think he's out right now. Drew Holiday, Derek White, Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, KP. So
I thought they started Horford.
If they start Horford in that game, I don't know if that's going to go too well because then that means they could just put Well,
Horford could shoot though.
Rudy Gobert.
They
That's
can't.
the problem.
You can't hide Rudy Gobert this game.
That's the problem.
That's why I think Celtics take this one.
So they're gonna have to try to get transition points or something. So yeah, I'll say Celtics.
Celtics Sixers. The Celtics. The only thing is, I think the Sixers are like on the Celtics level, but the Celtics fuck up the Sixers every time they play.
That is true. That's what I was thinking about. I was like, And honestly, where are they playing? Are they playing in Philly or are they playing in Boston?
They're playing at Philly.
Oh, well, honestly, I don't know. That could be a test for them, so I'm gonna go with the Celtics.
Nets. In season tournament versus the Nets. Ben Simmons probably will be back.
I'm gonna say Celtics.
Raptors, your boys. And this is off a back-to-back. Raptors, Celtics.
Off a back-to-back
Yeah.
for the Celtics.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Raptors.
Really? So you
I'm
think
gonna
they
go
take
that
their first loss to the Raptors?
I'm gonna go that one
All right.
because this is a back-to-back.
I'm going to try to predict, too. Knicks, Celtics.
Well, they always go crazy. Knicks versus Celtics.
It's always a big game.
It's always a good game. They
They've been doing
hate
that
each
shit
other.
since the 70s.
Bro, did you see the stats for last year? All of their games were close. And
That opening night game was crazy last year.
what was it? Didn't Jalen Brown have like a 50 ball or something?
And I want to say Evan Fournier hit a game winner.
Oh no, RJ Barrett.
RJ Barrett.
Was it RJ? Yeah, it was RJ Barrett.
Something stupid. Izzy, can you pull up
RJ Barrett hit the game winner, bro. That was crazy.
Pull up game winner Knicks Celtics opening night.
That was a crazy game because
Oh.
I remember I was watching that and I was just pissed because Jason Tatum made that like I think it was an
Game
and one or
winner.
something.
Knicks Celtics opening night 2023.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say really quick. I think the Celtics' first loss is to the Grizzlies. I'm gonna say we get a Marcus Smart game.
They rest their players.
October
and then-
25th?
Last year
You said 22?
or what year is that?
23? This was posted 11 days ago.
No, then yeah, it's older.
Oh, is it this one? Who won?
I think the Knicks.
The Knicks won.
Yeah.
They won on the game winner.
Does it say the year? Is it?
March 5th, 2023?
I think that's right
That sounds better.
because it was later in the season. So.
I'm talking about the opening night game last year.
Oh well, if you're talking about the game winner one, that was later in the year.
Really?
Mm-hmm. The RJ Barrett one was later in the year.
Play that one right now, and then I'll send another one to chat right now.
The RJ Barrett one was crazy. I was jumping up and down. I just wanted to see the Celtics lose. The inner Laker fan came out in me. So low key, RJ Barrett, thank you.
I love RJ.
Thank you for your
Barrett.
service, bro. You pissed me off sometimes, like, you know, you were doing your thing against
Was it in
Cleveland.
double overtime?
The one I was talking about, I think, was
Yeah, this was a double overtime. But this was like.
You fucked up against the Miami Heat. I don't know where you went, but then I love the Heat more, so I was hoping for
Wait.
you to. But
overtime or double overtime.
Double overtime.
I think it was double overtime. That was a crazy game, though. I don't know. They just hate each other, bro. And then, you know, New York being as toxic
Can you
as they
send
are.
me what you're talking about?
Yeah, I'm gonna put it in the Twitch chat. I just found it. This is the one I'm talking about. This was opening night last season.
There was a game winner in that one, too?
Yeah.
Wow. So they had 2 game winners?
Yeah, they go crazy, bro.
Holy shit.
Alright, I got pulled up.
Play.
All right, let me see. I think this is the game, too. The layup. They were up. Oh,
Look,
is this for the first OT?
Wow.
Marcus Smart.
Bang.
Skip a little bit, Izzy, to the end of the first. Oh, does it do it for you?
I did it. Oh, right here.
End of the overtime. Come on. We
Well, let's
that
see the
locked up.
OTs because I think it's just.
It's literally just showing the little highlights. Locked up. Come on.
I'm not gonna lie though, New York's fans, I love them. They're toxic as hell and they play, or they just talk.
In the last 5 years, the Celtics are 10-8 versus the Knicks.
Damn.
Not what you expect.
But 10-8, that's really close. So that means 8-10 for the Knicks.
Yeah, it's right there. Look at that shot. Bang. That's what I was talking about.
Oh,
That's the one I was talking about. But I mean, like, every game between them is like fire, bro. So I mean, let's hope we get some tournament action between the two of those teams.
I just say it's the battle in the Garden.
Battle in the Garden. TD versus Madison Square.
Mm-hmm. MS versus TD.
Let's close this shit out, man. You got anything lastly to say?
Well, I wanted to talk about, what was it? Yeah, so like, honestly, at this point, I know it's been 7 games in total. Not everybody's been having their 7 games. We're still waiting on it. But at this point, seems like we're going to get a Nuggets versus Celtics finals.
Whoa, we're talking finals this early?
So far. Because a lot of times I have said, like, except for the Warriors in 2022, I've said who's been going to the finals early after like 7 or 10 games.
So this is your prediction.
I'm saying that I guess one of them right. I said Denver was going to go all the way and win the championship last year based off of 5 games. So I'm going to say Celtics versus Nuggets. I don't know who's going to win though because I need to see them play each other. But I'm going, if I had to predict one right now, sadly, I'm going to say the Celtics. They just look that good.
I think I'm with you. I think the Celtics will win the championship. I think it'll be Celtics Warriors rematch. That's my prediction.
I hope that don't happen.
Chris Paul need to get his ring, so let's
hate
hope.
both of those teams, man.
But yeah, there's our predictions. We're over an hour, man. Thank you guys for listening to another episode of YKB. You Don't Ball.
Yes,
NBA
sir.
fucking show. Shout out Grandma Phil. For real.
Love you, Nana.
Love you, Nana.